Hey YouTube, it's Stewart here from the Passive Income and Why You Sleep YouTube channel. Today's video, I'm going to show you my top 3 selling niches on merch by Amazon. So, is there some opportunities there for you to make money out of these niches as well? Well, sit back, relax, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. Hey YouTube, just a quick introduction to the channel, particularly for those of you who are new. I'm Stewart, married to my wife Emily, with our beautiful baby daughter Mia. And this channel is set up to offer tips and tricks on generating money through passive income, in particular on print on demand. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, then please hit that subscribe button below. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. And for any comments, I'll try and come back to you ASAP. But in the meantime, let's get into it.
So here we are loaded up on the computer, and I'll say in all my videos, please check your copyright first before loading. What has worked for me previously might not work for you now. Always keep your account safe, always check your copyright. I'm going to show you my top 3 selling niches for merch on Amazon. Obviously won't show the exact designs, but I'll give you as much information I can about it. So number 1 is a shirt on bourbon. Now, these sell really well. It's an evergreen. But what I did was I cross-niched bourbon with what was happening in 2020. So, obviously, the big thing happened in 2020. I cross-niched it, and it started to sell extremely well. I did this when I was in Tier 10. This helped me get me out of Tier 10 and Tier 25. In fairness, I'd actually done more sales once I got out of Tier 10 to go straight into Tier 100, but they don't work like that. You have to then go to your next tier anyway. So yeah, it was bourbon, very popular. It's a very popular evergreen. There's a lot of designs on there for bourbon. If you can, cross niche it, and it will help to get you found when you have less competition, because you can see at the moment it's 3,000 results. For what I did at the time, it was an evergreen cross niched with a trend, so it sold extremely well. It now doesn't sell particularly well at all. In fact, the last sale I had was the same design on Redbubble. So it's a good one. It was a good one for me. It did what it needed to at the time, which was to get me out them lower tiers. I have got some other bourbon shirts which also sell. So for me, it's a good niche. Alcohol's been a good niche. So it is one to keep an eye out on for you. Just if you do it, just try and sub niche it down a little bit so you can get something a bit more unique. But that was number 1 anyway. Number two is retirement. I've got a couple of different retirement shirts. One which is just based around the standard evergreen, which sells okay. But the one which sold the best for me was again a retirement shirt which cross niched with what's been happening in the world. It was an extremely good seller. It came in, I think I started selling this based in 2021, January 2021 I put this on. Again, this then helped me get from tier 25 up to tier 100. So retirement shirts sell very well. People obviously retire throughout the year. You can do a retirement shirt based on particular jobs that they do, or you can just do it general. I did it when it cross-niched with what was trending in the world, so for me that sold really well. I haven't sold one of these for an extremely long time, and based on the fact that the design had 2021 in it, it won't sell really anymore, because obviously we're going to go into 2022 very shortly. But these do sell well, so something like that is a very good seller. It does very well. I mean, some of the BSRs we've got here, so this one's got BSR of 23,000. That one's got one of 60,000. So it's a very good seller. Retirement shirts are. Again, if you're going to do retirement, you do need to niche down. It's going to be a very saturated market if you just put retirement. There you go, over 20,000 results. So the chance of you getting found just for retirement are very, very slim. But for me, because I cross-niched it with a trend, it worked out very nice for me. So it's the second one. And the third one is shirts based on Biden, Joe Biden. Now there is lots of these as well. It's one of those where he gives you a lot of material to work with. So 6,000 results at the moment. He gives you a lots of material to play around with his quotes, with his way he acts, with his actions and everything. So I've got quite a few different political shirts and quite a few Biden shirts, and one in particular has sold extremely. It was something based off one of his actions since he's been in term, which I've then put into a t-shirt design, and that's been an extremely good seller. The good thing about this Biden one is it is price high, so when it does sell, it makes me quite a lot of money as well. So it's a Biden one. Again, if you're going to use Biden, sub niche it down. Don't just put Biden. Try and look for some of the things he's been doing recently. Try and read the news maybe and see what's been going on. And if he's done something in particular, you can then try and look maybe making a t-shirt out of it. Let's try and see if there's any examples I can show you. Within here you got Let's Go Brandon, but don't do that. That's way too risky. So any other ones which can stand out, which I can show you? Something like this. Biden will never get my guns. I keep them upstairs. I wouldn't design something like that. I don't think it's particularly good taste. But that's an example of what's been going on, where you can make a t-shirt out of it. Like I say, for me, I wouldn't do that. It doesn't sit very well with me. I think it's not a nice t-shirt to make, but you get the principle of what I'm trying to say. So Biden, political shirts, Biden shirts, they've been fantastic sellers for me. In particular, they've been making me quite a lot of money. And the good thing with these is Biden shirts, people will probably buy them the entire time he's in term. So that's a good one for you. But like I said, just sub niche down. And that's it. That's your three. Hopefully there's some inspiration for you to make some designs yourself. We're still in Q4. Only a little bit of it left, but never too late. Get out there, get designing, get making money, and I shall see you on the next one. Bye bye.